Hello, folks. I guess I'll have to catch you up. We're on a Terran mission. We were doing really well. We were dropped off. Where are you, Durag? Probably best if we select him. We were dropped off here. About here. I sent Durag forward. He was on top of this structure. There you are. That has an extra section for most of the game, shooting from a fantastic position. We came forward here. First thing we met was some chrysalids, which I was absolutely certain we were going to meet soon. And they came upon us. The burrowing thing was something new, which I was not expecting. Literally popped up out of nowhere, stabbed Ashley in the stomach, poisoned him, which meant that if he died, he would have become one of them. Kind of frightening. So I used my first healing kit, because I kind of panicked. I probably shouldn't have. But he was poisoned, so he was losing a health every turn. So I thought, hit him with it now, kill the poison, move on, make sure it doesn't happen again. Try and set up our overwatches, which we did. So we got to refine a couple more humans here. We got Ashley to stand here because there were two stood next to each other, so that he could save both of them once. One of them turned into a faceless man. So I think Durag put him down actually, which allowed Ashley to pop up here. I put him in Overwatch because another damn one transformed here, and it freaking ran and kicked the door down. And as it did, Ashley blasted its face off with the plasma rifle. Oh, by the way, these sniper rifles, these plasma sniper rifles, I think that's probably the best angle I can get for you there. If you look at Durag's gun, it is beautiful. It does this little like fusion fucking plasma charge thing, and then just fires out, just blasts a hole for. It's great. So from there, the only other people we saw were over here, so we managed to grab quite a few. In fact, you can see we only needed 6. We've grabbed 10 already, and there are only 3 left. And there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So I'm thinking we're still going to try and get everyone out. If we can get all the people out, we've got to make up for that failed mission. We were doing alright there. We were sort of bouncing in between the building. We weren't able to grab these 2 people because I had to pop everyone out, get them here ready for Overwatch shot, which we were, because we knew something was going to pop around the corner. Now I think we got Flash Kelly around here because we were going to get this guy. Oh, but there was another guy here we grabbed, and that's when all the shit hit the fan and everything just fell to shit. The freaking Archon King, the floating, you know, I always consider them floaters. I don't know if they are the floaters, but they're the newly more human-looking versions, because, you know, they've been using... I really feel like all the aliens here are more humanoid, except for the Snake Man, because they've, you know, they came here because they needed new DNA. Make them stronger. The sectoids look brilliant with their more humanoid structure. They look way more powerful than them little toddly ET style ones from the first game. Though I haven't played the first game yet. I played the original, so I'm watching someone else do a let's play of the first game. If they can get on the PlayStation 4, I will totally get it. It looks like it's on the mobile phone, but I don't know. I always lean down to use mobile phone games, and it gives me a bad neck. So anyway, we did pretty well at attacking it. There were a couple of really annoying missed shots from 60 to 70%, which probably got us in this situation. And oh my god, in the end we had to use a couple of rockets to finally finish it off, including another regular Archon that was here about to kill Leo. As you can see, the floor is missing because we blasted the shit out of it. This building was kind of intact. It was intact before we got here. It was a little old, dilapidated, as you can see, but most of that hole was there when we got here. That's, I swear that one wasn't us. But anyway, it fucking, once again, it went for our major. She was captured by the Viper Snake and squeezed. She was, although not knocked unconscious, thankfully, because that was, I can't remember if she did get squeezed by it, to be honest. It might have ran at her. Yeah, she blade stormed it, and then it still choked her. And then Berserker Queen went for her, pounded her in the freaking wound twice, and knocked her unconscious. You know, ending her ability to have children. And then she comes out into the fold again, because I knew this was going to be a difficult mission, because we just screwed the aliens over in that last one where everything went really well. So this was a strike back. I knew it was going to be tough, so we brought, you know, everyone. We brought the strongest people. I kind of wanted to bring Gary too, but he was wounded. I wanted 2 snipers. That would have been perfect. By the time the Archon thing showed up, Durag had been killing magnificently, but he was out of bullets, and he'd already used his free reload. So there really wasn't anything he could do at the time. We had the ruler reactions. Everyone else was blasting it. It didn't show up with any armor, so it didn't take too long. The problem was it dodged at some high defense. It dodged a few. We missed a few. God knows what the hell is there. I don't even want to know what that is. It's just, oh god, everything exploded, and there was fire, and I couldn't get everyone out of the way with the missiles, but we managed to take him out. But the only person who didn't take damage was Durag. Everyone else got butt wankered, and just, I can't take half of them out into the field. I've been sat here for about 37 minutes wondering who the hell to give the only medical kit to, because I only brought 2, like a bloody idiot. I shouldn't have brought Flash. I should have brought Sophie the Specialist for the extra healing, and would have been fine, because she also had the special Overwatch thing as well we could have used. But I brought myself instead. But you know, have the complementary skills. But I thought it would be a good idea to have. Oh man, the extra ranger I thought would just be down to bring out one of our flagship champions. I think she's also carrying the other med kit, which is why we brought her, because she's not wearing a special outfit. The exosuit was on Ashley, and no, Ashley's got the spider suit. That's right, the exosuit is on Leo for the armor, which he's still got, thank God. Or Leo's in the rage suit, sorry. Either way. Rhiannon here, she's in the exosuit, and her armor got shredded fighting it. I thought she was going to die too. She is carrying the medikit, so I'm tempted to give it to her. I need our 2 tanks in the field. I can keep Steve on the roof. I've got a pretty good feeling they're probably over here. Durag's ridiculous new move he got last time. I think he's in a good place to use it too. I can literally lay out across this entire area. So if we can trigger their movement, we'll be fine. But oh, this is so bad. I don't even know where to move. People do need to reload. I feel like we need to regroup first. People need to reload. Although I'll get Steve on the build anyway. He can use his grapple this turn as a free move. But first. I'm not going to do that yet. So I was going to get him. He can't even. We can't wake up Flash. I don't think you can wake up unconscious people without any sort of like ability. I got Ashley up, I think, because we needed. I don't know when she's getting up, or if she's getting up. I'm just going to quickly check on the internet. Specialist, yeah. Revival, I've already used it. I think she might be out for the rest of the fight. That's really bad. Shit. Right. So I can't do any healing. I don't have to worry about that. Right. I got a horrible feeling. Let's see. How far did we get? Yeah. We never went any further than like there. So if I move him there, that will trigger it, I think. Let me think. Let's grapple you first. Oh god, they're not. Somebody needs to get that civilian as well. Oh god, if I move you there, that's not going to do it, is it? If I put you inside, stay down. There. See you there, but we won't be able to grapple this time. I think that'll make a difference. I'm going to move you there first. That might keep me at this fight. I got a feeling they're going to have two enemies or something. Maybe 2 more around the corner, possibly 3. No Overwatch. I need to reload. I'm not going to use that yet.
Let's do this.
Oh, please, let's not. Let's just not die. How about that? Please. Please, God, no. You're the tank, so really I'm going to start pushing you forward. But I think we'll have the fight here. So, before we do anything too crazy, let's clean these guys up. You stay there in case shit hits the fan. Oh, I do need you to reload. Right, okay, you're going to move there and reload. We'll have no Overwatch yet. I wonder if we can skip a turn. It'd be good if we could. Maybe end one move and not. We don't want to look any further. Because we're not concealed, so if we see them, they see us. And they do this little bit where they move and take cover, and I love getting them then. It's the only way you can get an ambush outside of this. So if I move from there, probably going to get seen.
Ready to engage.
Oh, we need you, Leo. I need you. I need you to be strong, Rhiannon. I know you're panicked and missed a few shots, but we need you. I know you can do this. I know things get frightening. I know that big bastard picked you up and threw you on your ass last time, but you took the hit like a champion. I know your armor gave way this time.
You'll be fine.
You'll be, yes. You got it, girl. Reload.
Ready to engage.
Actually, you have a mimic beacon, that's good. Wait, no, I don't want you to accidentally see them yet. Let's not keep you both together in case one of those bloody bad guys is a Codex creature. Then we'd be screwed. I'll put you here. Ah, you won't be able to reload if I do that. can't really take another shot. Their beam weapons must hit for the same as us, man. And oh, Jesus Christ! You know, it's still not as panicky and terrifying as that mission when the UFO shot us down. Because, oh my God, that was like hell. That was literally like 5 hours of hell. I was so glad when it was over, and I didn't play the game for a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna push you there. It could be bad. Reload first.
Oh yeah.
You don't have running a gun, so it's the best that you can do with it now. The guy with extra movement. No, maybe I'll just take the place. They see you. They see you. Just not much we can do. Can't see anything yet. Kind of like you being here. I know if we get there, we'll be okay. We will get that guy. Oh, the aliens go for him. Not playing do-rag there. It's one good thing we can do with him right now.
Come and get some.
Please. Please don't move. Oh. Looks like the building's falling apart. A bit more of the ceiling's falling in. We need to be careful. Okay, this is the one. This is the one, people. This has to be it. God help me if we get this wrong. Oh. No sacrifice. No victory. I pulled back like that, it's not good, so I think I need to... I think that's right. It's just I can't really see it.
Area on lockdown.
Okay. Well, this is it, ladies. Maybe I've done this a little too quickly, but... God, you can't do anything, but I need you close. Anybody have any ability from using full run? No, they don't. Don't have that ability. She doesn't have that ability yet. Flanked enemies. Anyway, I forgot you're one of our... Ooh. Ooh, out the window there would be perfect.
Going up.
It begins. Oh, fuck. Didn't see anything. God, look at that distance. Does this mean we have a view of this area? Oh, we don't yet. Not properly. else can you see? It's not perfect. Half cover from that. That's half cover too. I don't think you'll be able to see. Otherwise, I'll throw the mimic beacon down there as well.
Heading out.
Begins. Oh man. I got a feel. Oh crap. I fucked up. I may have fucked up. Oh god, it's around this corner, that's gonna piss me off.
I'm on it.
God no, you can. But if we're safe here, you get the person. Stay safe in the building.
Affirmative. Move out.
Oh, this went well, didn't it? Shit.
I hope it's worth it.
Oh, we've kind of screwed up there. I'm trying to see if I can flush them out.
Get ready for a surprise.
Okay, well, maybe we'll just have to make them come to us. What the hell is there? Whatever it is, I'm using it.
I'm trusting you here.
Keep an eye on our corpse. Well, we've wasted the thingy.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. Man, you really hate trees.
Not even close.
Oh, come on, people.
Shall fail to connect.
God, they move fast. Excellent. Okay, we flushed him out. Good reaction shots, guys. It's better than nothing. Oh, I didn't think we missed that one. Maybe not. We want to get a sure thing first. We do have Mimic Beacon. Ooh, Durag. 96%. Oh, I can always count on you, man. as soon as you're guaranteed to destroy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're definitely going to destroy it, so maybe we should. They'll have this kill considering what you went through today. I wonder if this will flush out more than one. Yeah, let's be sensible first. I've already used that anyway. I mean, not in this round, but I'll take the shot, buddy. Let's see if we can. Hopefully, this is the last one. God, these things. Considering I think Durag killed one with a single shot. To be fair, somebody else gets on the comm and see what you can do. Oh, 75%.
Adjusting aim.
Adjust more.
Okay, I'll go.
Ah, okay. Can't see it from there. Good reaction shot, though. We're gonna take this out, man. Don't worry, we're gonna take this out. Wait, I don't want you to move. I don't want you to move. Not any closer anyway. In that whole area, just in case there's more than one.
On the move.
Come on, man. You can't see it from there. God, I hope this is the last one. I'm not so sure. Take it out, Durag. Come on. Oh, let's go home. Let's go home. Ah, yes! Get
Not
out.
too shabby.
Oh, you saved our
Menace
asses
1-5,
today, Durag.
status confirmed.
Yes.
We're not picking
Yes,
up
yes,
any
yes,
visual
yes, yes.
contacts. The AO is clear.
Oh.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Right, look at that. 13 out of 13 civilians rescued. 12 turns. 9 out of 9 enemies killed. 5 soldiers wounded out of 6. Didn't get flawless, but I think that was a little impossible given what we saw. I'm proud of you boys and girls, man. It could have... I'm a little disappointed at some of you missing shots at, you know, at like 75%, Leo. But I'm proud you managed to take out what I think is the last boss in this game, apart from obviously the main big bosses, whatever. When you meet the Avatar people, which I'm not looking forward to, but we'll be fully powered up by then, I assure you. I feel like we've been progressing pretty damn well. Okay, get yourself home, peeps, man. Get yourselves home. That was well done. Touch and go for a second there in places, man. In the end, we didn't have to worry about the medical kits. Nobody got hit. We set up the thing at the right point. That was great. That was so good. Oh, 62 successful shot percentage, man. Furag, most damage. Kicking ass, made no attacks. Yeah, he was kicking ass. Most under fire, Ashley. He took a hit, although I'm surprised Flash Kelly didn't move furthest. Leo, yeah, God, you took, I swear to God, it maybe actually took more wounds than you, but of course your armor was constantly absorbing the damage. But this is where I have a confession, because I was playing this really late last night, you know, and I had to go to sleep. I work. I fucked up a rocket shop. Brienne did, shall we say, and I just watched Leo get cut in half. And it was not right. It was not right. It did mean I had to... Technically, we had to kill the Archon guy again, because I had to go about one turn, and we still missed a couple of shots on him, but I think Ashley took him out in the first time, so I've got the screenshot for it. I shot him in the face, and then he flew over to Ashley, and then Ashley shot him in the face, and that was for trying to kill our daughter. We took revenge. We have this recurring joke that me and Ashley are gay fathers, and our friend Aisha, the one covered in pink, was the daughter we adopted. Which cover bonus. Let's have a quick look at that. Move your arms, me. Sit back. Damn it, man. 16.94, right. Operation Wolf Queen. We did it, peeps. We got through. Like I said, it was bloody terrifying in places. Oh, man. And then I was thinking the armor suits were okay. So I just built a third spider suit. I thought we were doing well. Jeez, you know when you can't find your lip balm and it's cold and your lips are cracking? Oof. Oh, look at them. Fucking hell. That was a nasty fight. Gravely wounded. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, he took double hits because he got hit by the freaking crystal at the beginning. And then he was poisoned. So I guess it counted all those wounds. Shit. 24 days, that's a new record. Rhiannon's matched Gary's old record of 22 days. If I'm cool, I probably remember that wrong, but you should look upset, Kelly. Once again, you're on your ass, asleep, during a difficult situation. Jesus Christ. Your aim. You have no idea how useful your aim would have been in that mission. God, you just fucking lay there unconscious. Think of your kids. 41 kills, lady. Come on. You're the one we look up to. Okay, I've made major, and so has Leo. We've managed to catch up to you, but we still have, you know, like half your kill level. Less than half. I'm sort of half healer, half shooter. I'm a support character. Leo's a tank. Our damage dealer. Well, I guess you can take it easy now, Kelly, because I think that was the last one. I don't think we're going to find one bigger than that. For a long time. 22 kills, man. Very good, you like. We're really starting to step, you know, sort of rise above. Your work speaks for itself lately. Oh, get up, Rihanna. I can't believe you busted the armor on the suit. But that nasty ass creature did. shoot you in the face with this weird spear gun thing. That was some nasty energy. I think it did like 9 damage to her, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it did, and then 2 from the missile. I guess there's always a percentage chance to stun or not kill unconscious. Because I don't think Cully was lifted up into the air. I think it was only Brianna that was she lifted up again? Someone got picked up, I'm sure. It might have been me. God, I don't even remember. It was such a hectic flash of gunfire and screaming. But we didn't let anyone die this time, man. I'll tell you, we learned our lesson. There may have been no VIP. There were 16 perfectly innocent humans. And every single one of them gets to live today. So that's something we can definitely be proud of. So what sort of move you getting here, Mr. Baines? Yes, we got Blade Storm. It's made Captain. Free axe. Oh yeah, free axe or sword attack. It switches from the word axe to sword depending on what you've got equipped. And he's enter melee. That is pretty good. That is going to be that's going to be incredibly useful dealing with the chrysalids, because they step forward. And you can do a good, yeah, oh god, so I've got to upgrade. Damn. Shit, it would be nice to get the power armor next, the powered lyrium stuff. We're working on the weapons for them at the moment. Oh, we don't have any supplies really now. It's 300 to do the sniper rifles. A lot of money. Place it's either implacable or implaceable. If you score 1 or more kills on your turn, oh, you're going to a single bonus move. That's a good way of actually. Usually on Durex turn, I like him to take a shot. So he always shoots first. I usually like to get my sniper to shoot first once he's well set up. And so I could have him shoot last. I don't want to kill as well, so it's all an opportunity of killing something anyway. Granted a single bonus move. Single bonus move. Single. I wonder if that means a single action. I mean, it says move, so you might get the ability to, you know, move and or go to Overwatch. We'll see. I haven't had that one before. But Blade Storm's really nice as well. Right, well, let's suit his personality more. He's got his conceal ability, which is cool. But of course, the chrysalids coming. And again, actually he's not one of my close, not usually one of my close range people. That's why I've gone with a plasma rifle rather than a shotgun. It's not a shotgun, man. I like shotguns. I'm a shotgun man. If you score 1 or more kills on your turn. Excuse me. Excuse me again. 12 kills. He did miss that time, but you can't blame someone for one miss. We were hitting a lot of decent shots over a couple of games. I suppose it's about time we started missing. 78 aim. So let's get somewhat close. Blade Storm. Of course that would be useful if he does get close. I could get him into moving closer to kill something. A single bonus move, you move back. And it will. Blade Storm, oh god, the Blade Storm is good. We're dealing with chrysalids. Fuck, man. These are 2 really good abilities, I hate this. Oh, Kelly's got a Blade Storm, but Blanco doesn't have this one yet. She's a running gunner. But she also has Shadow Strike and other stuff. She doesn't have Shadow Step. She's not that one. Blade Master is nice. You guys are all phantoms. It's Flash Kelly who's the sword master. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Crikey! I thought I want Bleedstorm. I know Unplaceable sounds great, but what's that other one, by the way? Maybe it's down here, but what is it? If you kill something, then the next attack against you is a guaranteed miss. I wonder if that is major, I imagine. That could be crazy because, God, you get the extra move. And then it would be, what's it called, you know, bloody, God, I don't know what I'm sword related. Yeah, and the other one is guaranteed miss if you kill something on that turn. God, so you would get a bonus move. Is it on your last move or is it on your turn? I wonder if one supersedes the other. Depends where attack from, maybe. Right? We're going to deal with them from time to time, so. Could be Ashley Chrysalid Destroyer. Because that's obviously you want to keep your distance, but if something gets close, Blade Storm. That's why I give you the throwing axe. You're not really a close range person. That's incredible defense if somebody gets close. I hate chrysalids. Extra bonus move would be mad. You have killed shit before. You are gonna kill shit in the future. Gotta make a decision, Mr. Long. You're wasting time. You do have your dodge ability as well, which is one thing, but you do have more mobility as well, so move. Man's got speed. But he does like... Fuck it. He likes Star Wars, man. I'm giving him Bladestorm. Fucking break out his lightsaber. Bladestorm it is. Oh. It'd be nice to rank people in number of kills. I know Flash will be at the top.
Now that we have recovered one of Dr. Valen's test subjects, I can begin an autopsy on the specimen as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Oh, definitely, man. If you can make a costume out of that creature, I swear to God, we will feel like gods. Of all of Valen's test subjects, the modified Archon variant bears the most striking resemblance to its precursor species. I guess that's the floater. As we all know, looks can be deceiving, and this creature is not to be underestimated even in death. Oh, I love it. It has that circular metal godlike structure around it that makes it look like a deity, like the old paintings where like Jesus and all the prophet and all that stuff have disciples. They have golden halos. It's like a representation of the rising sun, the dawning of consciousness, the dawning of new life, new age, the waking morning itself. Oh my God. It's rather insane. Like 5 chrysalid corpses would be nice to research those. The extreme toxicity of the chrysalid venom requires individual specimen storage and reinforced caskets, each of which have been securely padlocked upon the advice of veteran combat staff. Ew. So Ashley was the first one to pop his chrysalid virginity and get stabbed by one. I shit my pants, because I genuinely believed. Maybe the stronger ones do? But I thought it doesn't matter how much health you had. I thought they'd just jump on you and you instantly get torn apart. And then a turn later you are, you know, cocoon emerges on. Okay, the faceless corpse, disgusting looking creatures. And well, the regular Archons compared to the King. Beneath its elegant exterior, the Archon is a surprisingly haphazard combination of flesh and metal. Whereas us English are a haphazard combination of long words and very large teeth. Which makes it hard to say things. Oh yes, how terribly droll. No, yes, very good. You can't tell if they're having a stroke or they're trying to recite Twelfth Night. Chrysalid autopsy. They may have features resembling a variety of terrestrial insect species, but these creatures are deadlier than anything bred out of our world. Their armored exoskeleton is of particular interest and may provide insights towards the creation of an armor suit capable of actively damaging. Oh, fuck. Oh, come today. Imagine. Holy shit, the bed. Holy tits, man. A chrysalid armor suit. I'm gonna give that to Ashley as a tribute to him being the first one to get stabbed by one. That would be interesting, because we're screwed for money now. I think we need to focus on contacts and increase our the amount of stuff we get. We'll hit a few bases and things. We might have to hold off on the research for a bit. It's time to start focusing on making more contacts again. We reconnect to South Africa and move on to Chile. We get that base. Wait a minute, isn't that what we just did? Is that what we just did? I'm sure I hit a base. It might have been a new base. I think it was. Oh yeah, I think it was one that. Where the hell were we just then? It was a retaliation. Yeah, so it wasn't the base we were going after. So we haven't gone after an alien facility since Operation Pax Britannica, I think. That was part 8 of the videos. I know I did some. They shoot us down before that, but they shot us down after that. They were pissed, very pissed off. I'm probably drunk. That would be bloody awesome. The Archon King. Dr. Valen managed to improve on this creature's key systems, while somehow maintaining no doubt carefully crafted appearance conceived by the aliens. Although apparently similar to the standard Archon variant, as seen in the field, the specimen has advanced flight capabilities beyond anything we've previously encountered. It may be possible to adapt this technology into a flight capable suit. Shit the bed, man. Shit the bed. We've come a long way from Kevlar armor. Oh man. Well, fortunately, we're not fighting. I thought it was really weird when we were fighting creatures that only had 3 health, and I forget that when you start the game, that's normal. I thought I was being made to look silly because I'm clearly a wimp, and I'm pretty crap at this game, and I'm playing on what is it, the rookie mode. So I'm only familiar with XCOM from failing at a 90s game when I was in single figures. I didn't want to.
Hello, Commander.
Resistance in New Brazil is grateful. We happens to repel the aliens' retaliatory strikes fighters in Brazil. We save their asses. Humanity City. Monthly supply wars cruise South America. Plus 11. Plus 11? Are you serious? Plus 11. We saved every person that was being terrorized. You have no idea what those chrysalids would have done to those people. We are so damn lucky. But again, my god, they had every opportunity to... That guy 12 turns to come out of the ground. I guess he wasn't waiting for people, I guess he was genuinely waiting for us. Faceless ones were quite well set up to give us a fright. Oh, so much of that went really well, I'm happy. Rapid response is still going. We're constructing the beam cannon. That'll be for our if they fucking you hit with them, for God's sakes. Wave at them, for God's sakes. 7 wounded. It's been a while since we've had wounded people. There it is, 5. We killed 5 chrysalids. It's a new face. Looks like a predator. That's all that's missing. Ah. I know what they are. That's gonna be the Advent Avatar people. The newest human alien hybrid. I don't know if these aliens operate off the big brain like in the original. All these things are. I like the snake people. I think they look really cool. I like fighting them. I wonder if... Oh yeah, 12. Is that the codex, do you think? I think that's the brain of the codex there. So I was wondering if it was hanging somewhere. I see my axes. Bolt casters on the left. The shadow shot thing. Axes at the top. The rage suit is there. I don't know what suit that is. Maybe the spider suit. I couldn't. It's gotta be, or the Viper. It's gotta be one of them because there ain't any other special suit we've got. Killed 5 mechs, 15 turrets. It's a nice mix of creatures. Kind of wish there were more, but they did introduce them brilliantly. The mutons I was kind of frightened of, but I made them a priority with their bloody armor and everything, and their size. So I take them down quickly. It's like I'm not too worried about snake people. Archons are a little frightening. Berserkers definitely frightening because they're big bastards, like angry mutons. I've only met 4, so every time we met them, they've been pretty dangerous. The first 5 chrysalids weren't too bad because we had Durag with the new rifle, and a few of them we just blew up at face close range. Sectoids are quite fun, but they do frighten me and make them a priority because of the mind control. Of course, the soldiers. They don't frighten me too much. They're just people that need to be taken down. Okay, we got a few people out. Fortunately, as usual, I didn't get shot. Gravely wounded, man. So a lot of our best people are out at the moment, so it's a little dangerous. I hope we don't get a difficult mission because we'll probably. I might even have to, might even get rid of the robot. It's just. Does it have a piece of armor? I think it has a piece of armor, but you know, it's like. It's pathetic now. Its cannon is so weak compared to everything else. I mean, it's good for cover. It has a punching ability. It's not particularly powerful. But we got the Rage Strike in the suit. Overdrive's kind of cool, I suppose, but he can't hit particularly hard. Seems like it just doesn't seem like I don't think I want the robot people. I never felt like I could use him for anything. Yeah, you have to say that. You know, and of course gas and, you know, grades don't work on him or anything like that, but I like people. I could get rid, but I'm not going to, because he's the one that was built by that old man. We hold on to him. I just haven't got the money to upkeep it. You know, I suppose if you always had a couple on the team, you probably wouldn't need to invest in so many of the different weapons I've done, or all the different armor suits I made, because I think they're awesome. Alright, rest up, peeps. Hopefully we won't have to do anything for 5 days. I'll get flashback. Might get lucky with Sophie. Oh god, that would be it. Jesus, creeper. Your ex fine. Come on, Gary. You're gonna have to build up our corporals, man. I think I might get rid of Mary. I don't like her. I want to get somebody else in as a sniper, I think. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might just rebuild her as a character. So, let me just jump out and check.
New orders, Commander?
51 supplies. 81 intel is not bad, so I might pop to the black market and see if there's anything we can do. Got enough research going on and stuff, which is fine. Got 2 people. That's 2 people in the lab. We do need to upgrade at some point if it's possible. And of course eventually I'll be looking at the SciAmp. It's a shame it's a squad upgrade. I feel like I only need to build a couple. So we have like, you know, I might bring one PsyOp on every mission who can do a little bit of mind bending. 5 engineers is not bad. So the beam pistols, see, we're going to be 125. Phase cannon, I think that's for the spark, so I won't worry about that. Might do that on the side at some point. The bolt caster is a pretty amazing weapon, and it did save our asses the first time we fought the Archon creature when we Sophie successfully hit a 55% chance shot. Smacked it for 9 and it was stunned. Just what we needed. So I think eventually, once we get the money together, he's only 100 supplies. I'd definitely have to give them to one of our science people. We need some more sectoid corpses. I think just the one. We haven't met any in a while. 70 supplies, 10 lyrium crystals, 10 alloys. It's an evolved version of the SciAmp. Advanced version. Did you make one already? Ah, hang on. Experimental grenade. I wish I hadn't spent it on that now. Still have a core. Spider suit, spark exosuit, skulljack. Okay, it didn't create. Maybe they're talking about. They're probably. I'm just being a dumbass. They're talking about the SciAmp from XCom 1, aren't they? I'm just being
Commander?
a dickhead. As usual. This evolved version of the SciAmp channels the user's sonic energy far more clearly, enabling Greater psionic strength in our operatives. Psi offense, psionic attack damage. Oh, it's a weapon. It's a weapon ability. Do we not do mind control anymore? Offense, psi offense, psionic attack damage. Maybe those are the two. Maybe I'm sure there's mind control in there. Abilities. Improved weapon carrying this advanced amplifier. That would be quite nice. Let me send me supplies. Got a decent amount of Elerium crystals. 10 Elerium crystals. 15. 25 Elerium crystals. 35 Elerium crystals. Oof. Time to spend a little intel. I think we're going to spend that on some thingies though. Income's 345. It used to be over 4. We have 401 our best. So we haven't clawed back to where we were. I'm interested to see what sort of grenade they give us because you know, my 2 grenadiers are here's my flagship tank. A little bit less you say he stands his ground, dishes out damage, sort of soaks it up. 2 pieces of armor, which is great, and they do seem to want to shoot him, which is nice. Rhiannon's my bit less conversation, a little more action. Grenadier, what would you call heavy DPS, which means unfortunately she can still get cut to pieces. Armor shredding cannon, which is great, but when she lost her piece of armor, she became quite vulnerable. There you are. That's it, isn't it? You can sacrifice damage for defense, or so she does a little bit more damage. You can take a little bit more. 6 to 7, so we can still make that 7-1. Power is okay. If anything, we just need to buy more engineers. Do more upgrades. I think I might have to prioritize. Once the cannon shows up, we'll prioritize the cannon before the pistols. Definitely. The pistols will be after the cannons. The cannons will be more important because they're a main weapon. And it'll be nice to see how much damage a cannon can do, man. I'd like to read some of this stuff. I don't know if this is actually the instruction manual that I should have read, so we'll save that for when I'm not live streaming, shall we? Have a quick look to see what's going on. See if there's anything to pick up. Stray dogs. Australia. Ooh. Hang on. Oh god, the facility in New India. That's the one we have to attack. Was that the one? Stray dogs. Oh, that's intel. Battlefields at 5 days. Supplies. Supplies or intel? We can use intel at the black market. We've already bought the supplies at the black market. The only other thing there is some rush shit, which could always take a look, but no, they will have supplies for sale. They will have crystals and alloys for sale. Supplies are always useful. 5 days. 6 days on the intel. 6 days could kill us. Okay, we don't have to worry about contacts for a second. Wait a minute. That's right. We should pay attention to the Avatar project. but intel, supplies. I'm gonna grab the supplies, and then yeah, we can't hit New India easy until 120 intel. So we need to build a thing there first. This is getting a little tight.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh god, there's one up on bloody... That would be faster to get to, actually. We should probably think about that. And it'll be cheaper. I just hope they don't go up another step. Alien facility in New Mexico. That's our closest one. So we've already got New Brazil. I haven't stuck the thing there yet, but what's the... Only 60. I don't want to spend 60. I have to spend 75 supplies, which I don't have. I don't know. We're not getting enough supplies.
Shadow chamber now operational.
Code breaker, excellent. This... Should have built this a while ago. Let's see what it does.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
Holy shit, that looks strong.
New objective added.
Mm-hmm.
New objective added.
With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces. We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander.
And I'm sure I can put a scientist here because I have a free one. Finally, something that a scientist can do something with. A gruesome and intensive refining process. Looks like they're both storyline based. The Black Site Vault could be very interesting. I'm sure it's main story. Kinda wanna hit the Codex brain first. All research projects will be suspended. Oh. So you won't be able to... Fuck that. Oh, my beam cannon. Shit. That's kind of annoying. So we can have one going at a time.
Work on the current research priority, Commander.
I haven't asked you to do anything. Oh man. Oh, I guess he means the... I mean, we should let that run for 3 more days then. And then we'll switch to the brain. I think I need to stop obsessing over the weaponry. It's there, but we need to slow down. It's not too bad. I just remember to bring more medkits next time. Research projects will be suspended. Holy shit.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Yeah. Slowly. Fuck. We're back up to 3 blocks again.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
So we can only get the supplies. We have to do what we can to get to one of these.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Okay. Tunguska code name. Pagan has been less than eager to push the limits of the plasma weapons that we come with. And while I agree that we have to be careful with working the confines of the ship, I still don't think we can let that hamper the progress. The aliens are going to send whatever they can after us, and we should be prepared. With that in mind, I've come up with a few improvements to the core plasma rifle design, which allow us to step up the power without substantial increases to weight. With the added intensity, it might also be possible to divide the targeting field to a multi-shot projectile system. I'm guessing the heavier variant will be best suited to the Grenadiers. They don't seem to be concerned about carrying around unstable ordnance. Wow, we got it, boys. No. No armor. Yeah, you say that, but watch this. Oh, bollocks, wrong button. There, now you don't seem to care. Nobody's there right now. See? Right, okay, that's working. 3 days. Where's our supplies we got? Ah, we're not done. Grenade, 3 things, no. 2 things are going on, something in there. What's the 3rd thing that's usually going on? Instead of research, we got a codex brain. Got something in the proving grounds. That's the 2 things that need to be working. We have 8 available, that's good. Okay, we're a little screwed. But not completely. Give us the supplies.
Strategic resource located.
Acid grenade. 1 has been added to the inventory. The addition of corrosive chemical additive to our standard frag could result in a small explosive that is especially effective at removing armor. Oh, beautiful. The targets will continue to suffer persistent damage as the acid clings to them and continues to eat away at any surface it touches. That sounds brutal. And it's armor shredding, so we'll give that one to Leo. Ryan's got the armor shredding cannon, so we can give her the gas grenade, which does extra damage with her anyway. Awesome. In the spring of 2015, human military forces engaged in one of the first alien battleships in the skies over this area. The civilian populace below was devastated during their ensuing battle. We deployed teams to sweep for possible salvage, and they returned with a number of resources found scattered. Mass grave. I know I could make one of the guns, but 75 supplies. It'll cost us 30 intel then. And then when the next month kicks in, we can buy more supplies using some intel. Close to the black market, so I'm gonna have a quick look.
Avenger plotting new course.
No, I need that. don't think we can do autopsies on these anymore. I forget which ones we've already done them on. We haven't done the shield bearer yet. We did a sect, I think, but we need. Why do we need sect? Yeah, I think we need them to make the Psyamps, of course. I'm sure we need 2 for the shield bearers, maybe for something new, I think. But we've done these already. I feel like I can knock them down to 1, just to be safe. I don't think we should drop them yet because we haven't done the autopsies. Barely even use that anymore. It's tempting to get rid. Pretty beautiful. Ah, we got one of those. And it's hanging out in our ship as a trophy. Yeah, those are beautiful. We can't get rid of the new nano-med kits. That was thank the Viper Corps for that. Oh, our acid grenade. I was selling that for 10. We got an extra 20 supplies. Considering we have to spend 75 on a bloody radio, but it will give us more money. Oh, wrong button. So we need 13. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we can spend maybe 50. That would be quite cool. It's 40. Duct tape not included. I think that's free reloads. Isn't it? No. That's the free reload. They all have the same bloody piece of information. Superior scopes plus. That's. I'm kind of tempted to put on Gary's scope. Give him that extra bit of aim. What did I give it to? No. No, we need to put. I'm thinking of putting superior scopes on the Grenadiers because they don't seem to have the best aim. And Lee would definitely need one with his chain shot ability. Only 20 as well. Shame I can only buy 1. I'll definitely give. That extra aim, that extra 15% is insane. Gary's got one of those. His rifle, Derek's got a singular one. I'm gonna get one of them at some point, I'm sure. I can't remember what the hair trigger does, you see. What does it do? What does it do? I might have to check the internet. Find the bloody thing. Okay, hair trigger. Small percentage chance to on hit to gain. Oh, a free action. Right. Yeah, so I guess a superior would be. so 15% chance of basically of it not costing. Anyway, so we'll get the scope for Leo. If we ever get another one, we give it to the other grenadier. We'll get boost for the next fight we get into. Yeah, they might be quite nice for the what do you want to call them? Grenadier. And we'll stick with that because we want to keep the intel. Said we need, like, I know we said we could spend 50, but let's be sensible. Could always spend 60 right now and forego. It's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe this one. No, because intel's so useful. We can end up spending more of it. I want to rest the time, so I will rest the time. I don't think there's anything else we really want. I'm right for the alien alloys. Upgrades are pretty damn cool. Superior autoloader would be nice. Let's do what we need to do.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
Shit. I need to move an engineer into contacts. So we'll need to buy another engineer. Oh wait, Shadow Project is going.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Can't make any more suits right now. Spam on heavy weapon now might be interesting, but on a grenade. Oh, fuck, not get another skulljack, we only need one. We don't necessarily. I think we've got a free engineer. Contacts. And we'll write 6 out of 7. And we'll write for power. You're working on that. Oh, that proving ground doesn't have anyone doing anything right now, but still. I know we haven't only used a little core, but still. Staff in the laboratory. You have 3 scientists. What do you want me to do? Select bridge partners. Project, so they add speed to the science research, but not the I'm a little confused. They're not providing a benefit, but we can't do anything with them right now, technically, can we? Ah. What do you want me to? See, the thing is, so I'm gonna need something else that requires scientists, because it doesn't seem like I can upgrade the place or anything like that. I don't quite understand why. Maybe I'm just being an idiot, or the game's being weird. I will whack that engineer now. Clearing that stuff. It's alright, but reassign them where? I don't really have anything else that can that needs scientists. I suppose that would be the Scilab or whatever it is. You need that? Oh yeah, it's trained to actually train the bloody Psi operatives. It's not the same as the guerrilla training school. All this stuff, man. We ain't got space for like 4 more rooms. Hell. Resistant comms helps somewhat, but if I take rid of it, we'll probably have 6 out of 6. Is it worth building something? I guess it's the only thing you can use Elerium cores for, so maybe I should be building something. Heavy weapon could be interesting. After all, we're going to have one, so we can give one to a certain person. Be interesting to see what they put together. But we'll have the Codex Brain done in a day. For switching back. Or maybe I should have half the research on that thing. Say if we're switching back to researching a bit, then we could we might unlock something that the proving ground can build it that will need a core. Although it will probably need 2 cores. Sort of thing would they make? I mean, the rocket launcher's pretty badass anyway, because they shred armor. We also have a grenade that now shreds armor. I mean, it fires 24 freaking... No, I'm going to save the core just in case. Just in case. I'm sure we'll end up with something else in the proving ground, so in the meantime... Did I take you? I didn't take you out of there. Get it. I know, 18 days. Days, 9 days, that's more like it. Shadow Project, Codec Brain. Codec Brain, yeah. Yeah, one thing going on. And that stuff. Part of me feels like I should do that rush research, but...
Reading you loud and clear.
Yes. Continent bonus gained. Black market pays 50% more supplies for all items. Damn, would have been useful earlier. Ooh. Has boobs.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still,
Maybe you're gonna clean that up.
Step ahead.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
Well now.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
You were successful in forcing the Codex to reveal itself beyond the confines of the Brainwing. Very concerned about its well-being. Before it destroyed itself, along with our containment subset of the data, map coordinates. Four scientists, bell end. I'm gonna use those lab scientists right now.
I await your orders, Commander.
God, some new armor would be pretty nice. Armor designs, that's a low level armor now, I think shield bearer stuff. How many days was left on that?
I'll see that work
We
begins
didn't get very
immediately,
far.
Commander. I'll contact
It's
you
just
when
a
I have
big
a
chunk
full
of
report
intel, but
available.
we're right for intel right now. I think we should look at the new suit. Oh, Lance course melee weaponry would be useful. Armor suit, oh god, look at that armor suit. Put the Shadow Project on hold because that seems to be storyline stuff. So, let's push back the Avatar project a little bit. Have some fun. The flight suit sounds like it could be our flagship weaponry. Chrysalid autopsy sounds fantastic. God, we do need but not necessarily. I think I will catch up on, we will catch up on the range stuff in time. I know we let it drop a little bit. We need armor.
I have always been particularly fascinated with this species, ever since the first time I spotted one during my travels. Although I had seen the biomechanical horrors deployed by the aliens during the initial invasion, these creatures appear to be something else entirely. Possessing a certain flair, not typically found amongst the aliens, I found this creature to be of great intelligence, masked by the incredible hold of the Elders.
I'll will ensure that this new project takes highest priority, Commander. Once we have something to report, I'll notify you immediately.
So now... not too bad. I don't have any free engineers. Good. Crypt Codex data, complete the Black Slave Valve, complete the Codex Brain Coordinates mission. Damn.
New orders, Commander?
Supplies. 96. We need no time for love, Dr. Jones. Fuck.
I've marked the location Shen pulled from the Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods away from any populated areas. We'll need to contact the local resistance forces if we want to get a closer look.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Operation. I see in the eastern US. Lock and load. Operation Blood King. Need to now make contact with 66 now. That's pretty good. Supply drop in 2 days. Intel.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
You're telling me I can't make contact? Or is this last one?
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
Ooh, fantastic. Aliens didn't get up to much. We did. Could have been better. I know we could have gotten more out of it. Alien murders killed. Rumors investigate 2. Radio realize installed 1. Contact 1. Guerrilla ops completed 1. Retaliation stop 1. Plus 381. Perfect. I think we're going to be back to... plus 381. We're not quite where we were. Counter operations will be available soon. Actually, we can afford to rebuild that, can't we? We need the supply drop first, though. The aliens increase the strength of their encryption, increasing all intel costs by 100%. Fuck. Increase the strength of encryption. Wow. So that'll be the intel to contact other regions and shit. That's not good, is it, ladies and gentlemen? But at least we know. New alien facility construction imminent. Oh, that's bloody annoying. I'd like to take one down. We are a little slow on communication. And yeah, I still want to grab some supplies so we can make more weapons. It's just we need to start killing them. 181.
Commander will need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local resistance. I'd advise we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
If we lose it, I'll kill you.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. I have come to firmly believe that Dr. Valen's unbridled ambition, left without the Commander to maintain some semblance of reason, led her to pursue a path of research that was as misguided and regrettable as my own service to Advent.
Just let's put the audio into my headphones for a bit. Thank you to whoever's been watching. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Modified Archon variant known to Dr. Vale on this alpha had not only been genetically altered, but also upgraded accordingly with equipment directly tied to its unusual abilities. Again, I have to question the logic in providing enhanced offensive capabilities to an otherwise hostile alien species, even if Vale intended on turning those creatures against their former masters. Although I had little exposure to the rudimentary biomechanical predecessors to the modern Archon, I will say with certainty that Valen's Alpha is no doubt the most physically and technologically advanced of any of the aliens' earlier renditions of this species. From our field reports, it seems this creature had a terrifying prosperity to seize upon its targets before rapidly climbing in altitude. And then dropping the helpless victim. Yeah, no, they didn't drop them. He'd fly into the ground at full speed and body slam them into the floor. He knocked my daughter unconscious. She has a bleed on her brain. And yet she still looks up at me, half awake, and says she wants to get back out in the field. You have no idea, Doctor. You don't understand. Mr. Scientist. Your logic doesn't it? Anyway, new proving ground projects available. The Icarus armor. Codename Daedalus. It's gonna require 2 Illyrium cores, isn't it? Holy shit, the bed. Shit, the bed. Oh my giddy ants.
The product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological materials and advanced mechanical support systems, the Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces.
Yeah. That's why I would consider it.
I am intrigued by the idea that despite the Codex's best efforts to resist our intrusion into the Advent network, we somehow came away with a set of coordinates leading to an otherwise uninhabited region. The aliens certainly keep us on the move, one way or another.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Oh, we only need 1 Illyrium core, and we're about to get the supplies that we need. This is glorious. I don't need to do that yet. You guys can stay there. Hello, America. We're coming over the wall, just like the Mexicans.
We're reading you.
Legend.
New regional contacts located.
By making contact with people in New Mexico, the local resistance in the eastern US is now available for contact.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh wait. I just realized something. 193 supplies. Where did that come from? There it is, the Icarus armor. 20 Illyrium crystals. Only 10 alien alloys. Should sell some of these alloys. 20 Illyrium crystals, man. I'm making it. Who gets to wear it? I want it. But I might give it to someone else. I like my snake suit.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Oh, it's fucking ace. It's happening, people. It's
Hey, Commander.
freaking happening. Not yet, not yet. 250. Come on, if we can get these supplies, and then we can hit that base after we load ourselves up.
Commander, the aliens aren't slowing down. They've already got multiple facilities operating across the globe. We're running out of time.
Don't worry, we're gonna hit them back right after this. Oh my god, it's in Spain. Fuck.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
We're doing it, I promise you. "4 days for the Icarus armor." We can't wait for the armor. But
Hello,
there's something we
Commander.
can wait for. There's something that... we can get a cannon for our... Cannon's definitely the next one I said, and then it was the pistol, wasn't it? Oh, thank God we can do these instantly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to upgrade our grenadiers. Oh God. This is the last of our Illyrium cores. Crystals. Oh, could I do the beam pistol? 125 supplies. No, we can't push it. We have to take out that facility. Yeah, good. People are alright. No one's got PTSD. It's time. Otherwise we die. We have to push back now.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
Ooh, Shadow Chamber's got us. Oh my God, the Shadow Chamber allows us to get more information. Oh, I'm dying. Hang on. There's an Archon, a Codex, a heavy mech, Elite shield bearer, heavy lancer, an enemy unknown. And a mutant could be a enemy unknown. Heavy lance, I haven't seen and I must have. It's probably the sectoids. One of the few they haven't mentioned, or the chrysalids. Enemy unknown. Oh no, it's the Avatar people, because they're the ones we haven't met. It's gotta be.
Setting course for the Mexican regional tract.
Hold on tight, Mexico, we're coming. Stronger than ever before. Oh, you aliens. Very difficult, and only the best are coming. Suit up, ladies and gentlemen. Tank, stand up. Ooh, we haven't done a very difficult mission in a long time. Wow. Look at that thing. We got 2 specialists for healing. Taking up freaking champion sniper. If we're in a building, it could not be that useful. But we haven't done a tower type thing in a while. 2 spaces left. Gary's available, which is nice. Oh, Ashley's wounded. Oh, major flash, definitely. But getting knocked out this time. Oh, we're all major now. Jane, yeah, they're coming. Let's kick some ass. This is gonna be a tough one. Kinda want my second sniper with me. Oh. Another sharpshooter or another ranger. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I know the last few weeks have not exactly been easy. The aliens have been pressing and pressing. We have indeed suffered loss, but we have not suffered loss of life. Our pride may be wounded, and sometimes we are, but one thing they can never destroy is an idea. And that idea is humanity itself. It's a question that has not yet been answered. And I will not accept the answer that the aliens have given. We do not exist to be subdued. We must scramble in the darkness find our own way towards the light, blind as we may be, with hands outstretched seeking to grasp this vanished light, and we will find it again. In 10, 11, 12. I'm probably going to end it here. I mean, I'll probably get into the level tonight. But I'd like to do some thinking about who's going to have what costumes and who we might actually have. I'm still not sure yet. Snipers don't exactly have a lot of health. I'm not sure if this is a mission. Gary got shot up in a moderate one. Then again, we did screw up the whole ambush thing, but and we don't have the pistols yet. We have the beam rifles. Well, I think the second sniper rifle would be great if we can keep them back. Just give them the suit again. He's still only a lieutenant. All we've got left is a lieutenant. We've got Blanco, Spanish Mulan, but ranged weapons aren't too useful right now. We still haven't got the new ranged upgrade. But after dashing with extra armor as well. Oh no, oh yeah, I know we're gonna have some great damage with him. We've got healing. Got 2 from me. So I can do my shooting. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I'm gonna leave it here for now. It's just gonna be a lot of time wasting. I'm gonna see what I've got. I'm tempted, but no. I'll give her the Skulljack. So we're going to get some intel from this mission too. Definitely. We know to be Advent people. They might be the first ones to die, but we can't give up any opportunities actually. I'm not going to have the Skulljack this time. I might have it actually. Gotta figure out who's going to wear what suit. I think we have 3 spider suits. I'm sure I have a 3rd one. Oh yeah, of course, hang on. So yeah. I'm sure I have 3. Or was it only 2 spider suits I made? Maybe it was 2. Because I keep mixing up the serpent suit buttons, so we do have 3 grappling hook people. For just the 2 spider suits and the 1 serpent suit. We have the 1 exosuit. And the 1 rage suit. 2, 3. Wait. We have the Archon, yeah. Viper. Rage. Serpent, Rage, Exo, Spider, Spider. Yeah, so we have 5 outfits, so only 1 person has to wear the Predator armor. And that should be the Skulljack lady. So you can actually use that if you need to. Okay. Excuse me, like I say. I can't help but notice people are jumping on as I'm thinking of jumping off here. And we do have a mission set up, but I don't know, I need to have a little break. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. But I think we can pick this up tomorrow. I'll just let you know what happens. Because these videos are really long, and they're kind of boring in chunks, you know. I try to keep them as small as possible, so they sort of just stick with the action and a bit of the research and stuff that you see. So yeah, I'm definitely going to leave it there. Thanks for tuning in, peeps. It was nice to actually have people watching when I'm live streaming. Feel free to watch them when they're up on the thing a few days later. That way you can just skip through the bits where I'm just taking time loading up the shots. This has been good. It's been a little worrying, but we had a good month. Not a terrible one, but we had a bad month after we got screwed over, and we've clawed up, and we are in a better position than we were. But we have to smash through this brick wall. We're looking a little bit more upgraded. I'm determined. Hopeful and determined, but not... I will not be proud. Pride cometh before a fall here. And we did get a little cocky in that last mission. Take care, everyone. Be safe.